Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I have some very exciting news for you. We have added to the list of universities which are waiving off the GRE. So yes, we found more. Alright, the previous list had about 15 universities. Now it has about 25 good universities, top-notch universities that have waived off the GRE. I'm going to be talking to you about those both for spring and fall 23 terms. You can actually take advantage of this scheme right now. Right, so make sure that you cover all the universities and make sure that you keep noting them down. And just in case you forget, don't worry about that because this information we have already added it to a blog on our website. So YMGrad.com/article. If you actually go ahead and you see this one, universities waiving off the GRE GMAT in USA due to COVID-19, this is the exact one. Let's actually go over it right now. Alright, so let's actually take a look at the universities. We already had the first 15 in last time. We told you about amazing universities: MIT, Stanford, UCLA, California Institute of Technology, all with the proof. So we have not left any proof out either, because these learn more links contain links to the official information, basically on the official website, where you can actually go ahead and verify all of this information right here. Alright, so if you are doubtful about it, just in case you want to know is this up to date or something, basically you actually have the link to the page. So actually let me just search for GRE over here. Alright, and it tells you that okay, GRE tests are not required in most options. Scores will not be considered for admission. And this is the exact line. If you see, right, we are actually quoting the same line as per the official website. So we're actually giving you the exact information so that you can actually keep yourself verified and up to date. Just in case you watch this even after 1 year, you can actually use this learn more link and it'll still be valid if at all they are accepting, basically waiving it off. All right, cool. So with that, we have UMH Ann Arbor, Amherst, Georgia Institute of Technology, Illinois Urbana-Champaign. We've done all of these previously. So I'm gonna scroll down towards the 16th university in the list. That's where we start from, and the 16th one is actually an Ivy League, Yale University, one of the very best, very top universities, and we have actually added it to the list simply because they have waived off the GRE. And again, exactly which programs, etc., etc. For instance, this one tells you that okay, it does not even accept the GRE for a wide range of programs, including the PhDs, and PhDs are generally never waived off. So it's a very good news for you guys actually, and you can actually verify this for your exact program name. Whatever you're doing an MBA, you're doing a master's in computer science, you're doing a film studies program, whatever you are basically studying, right, you can actually take a look at that right here by using this learn more link, and you can check the applicability for you. That part you have to do, but we've already shortlisted the ones that have the maximum chances, and they're already waiving it off for most programs that we care about. All right, let's also look at next one. The next one says UC Berkeley, which is actually again one of the top universities, one of the top 10 in the US, I would say. If you take a look at it, top 5 in most cases, and they're also waiving it off for PhD, MS PhD, basically that's a combined program, and then the MS degrees also, right? This is from the EECS, that's the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Department, and basically that's probably the one that you are basically going to be familiar with if you're going for this field, right? Otherwise, in all of the cases, you have to take a look at the learn more link and you'll find out if it is valid for your program too. All right, so make sure that you do that. Let's move forward to the next one. That's UC San Diego. Again, one of the very best UCs out there, and San Diego is a great place to live, great place to be, right? Has massive opportunities, and at the same point in time, it's a great university as well. One of the best in the University of California system. I would highly advise you take a look at this one as well, right? And just in case you're worried about your admission chances, right, you can click the link over here that says basically see admission statistics, and you will reach directly on this page where you can actually check your statistics. What are your chances, right? All the details will directly be present over here. So it's really easy for you to actually do this research and compare based on your profile, whether you're going for a business, engineering, medicine, or undergrad program, whatever it is, right? You can actually take a look at all of that. Going back to the blog right over here, let me just scroll down quickly to UC San Diego. All right, there we are. Moving forward, we have University of Pittsburgh. Again, one of the best universities out there, I would say top 30, top 50 always almost, and again, however, this does not hold true for PhD applications, remain valid for only master's applications. So they're waiving it off, but only for masters. All right, again, we're basically noting down all the very important information. We don't want you to read a lot, so we have actually summarized all of that in 1 or 2 short lines, and you will be able to actually see what's what, right? University of Utah, again, great place to be, right? In fact, their business school has kept the GRE requirement optional, right? Which is a big thing. Business schools generally do not waive off the GRE or GMAT requirement. So guys, that's great. NJIT, a lot of Indian applicants, Indian, Bangladeshi, Nepali applicants, they love to go to this university, and it's a good place to be. Of course, there's better ranked universities out there, but NJIT is a decent place, which gives you a decent return on investment in most cases. So again, you can find out all the details about the GRE waiver over here. They certainly have some, and depending on the college you're going for, that part we have covered over here, right? There are some conditions, of course. You may have to have a 3.0 GPA out of 4, depends, etc., etc. But if you're fulfilling that, the GRE is waived. Okay, moving forward, there's RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. Again, very great location and a very great university itself. All right, and apart from that, you can actually see what kind of programs they have waived it off. Essentially, over here, applied and computational mathematics MS, applied statistics MS, astrophysical science and technology MS, as well as PhD and business administration, executive MBA, among others, do not require the GRE, which is actually a very big thing for me. I would not expect an executive MBA program to actually waive it off, but they did somehow, right? And RIT has a massive advantage in terms of its location as well. So, and just in case you're wondering what is the location, you can actually go ahead over here and you can take a look at it. New York, right? You don't have to remember anything. The website does all of that for you. Let's go back to the blog right here. Let's go onto the articles and the universities waiving it off. And we're back. City College of New York, again, not one of the topmost universities, right? But again, it's a university or a college that you can apply to that is waiving it off, right? There's Binghamton University, SUNY, there's Michigan State University. Michigan State is actually pretty good, to be very honest with you, but they say it over here, GRE is highly recommended but not required, so it's still recommended. Okay, different faculty weigh GRE scores differently, and the university does not disregard any applicants based on the GRE score, whether or not they submit it. So it's basically, they would not reject you straight away if you don't submit the GRE score, but they are recommending it. So even such universities we have added. Again, it's important that you read through this blog. Only then you will know exactly whether you should be going for this university or not. All right, so I'm leaving the link in the description. I'm gonna leave you to do this homework for yourself for your program, and if you want us to do it, we can also do it for you in the shortlisting service, where we can actually select the right universities for you. That is very well possible, just in case you would like us to do the work. We do not add any particular universities that we push you towards, any tier 3 ones or anything that most consulting firms do as such, any tied up ones. So you can take a look at this one. Profile evaluation, university shortlisting will create an output based on your requirements, and accordingly we'll move forward. I hope that this video helps. I know it's a lot to consume, but it's good news. Everything over here is good news only. And by the way, there's a lot more coming soon your way, so make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're interested in such content. And you can follow me on Instagram, which has much more valuable updates just like this from our digital marketing team. Alright, I hope to see you over there. Goodbye and take care. Bye.